As we conclude the season of Advent and in these last days of Christmas, the final person we focus in on today is really the crucial player in what Advent's all about, and that is Mary, the Mother of God. For without her, Christmas could never happen. And in St. Luke's Gospel, in the story of the Annunciation, after Mary has been told by the angel Gabriel this unbelievable concept that she would become the Mother of God by the power of the Holy Spirit, we have those powerful words of Mary in the first chapter of Luke's Gospel, where she says, "May it be done to me according to your word." That fiat in the Old Latin, Mary's yes to God, is a fitting way to conclude the season of Advent, because Mary stands as the role model par excellence of saying yes to God. Mary said yes to God without counting the cost, without realizing that she was putting herself in danger by being found with child outside of marriage, that her engagement to Joseph was in danger, the scorn and the ridicule of her family and friends, the social ridicule that came from being found with child outside of marriage. All of that, all of those difficulties, all of those sufferings, Mary put aside and said yes to God. And thankfully for us, she did, because it was her yes that enabled our salvation to come about. And Advent is also about saying yes to God. Not as dramatic, not as difficult, not as challenging as what Mary did, but like her to say yes to God in the little things in life. Giving our time and energy to that elderly relative or neighbor rather than all the activities that still need to be done for Christmas. Taking time to work in a soup kitchen or to volunteer even when we still have to get the house decorated. Taking time to administer or to give ourselves to someone who is in need and alone during this holiday season when we have things we need to do for our own family and friends. Those little things where we say yes to God when it's not always easy and follow in the footsteps of Mary are ways that, like her, we continue to bring Jesus into the world. For every time, like Mary, we say yes to God, we allow Jesus to be born in us, and hopefully through us to continue to be born in the world. That's what Mary did 2,000 odd years ago as we prepare to celebrate the first Christmas. And that's what we are called to do each and every day as his followers, as we continue to bring Christ into our world, into our lives, into our families and our homes, as we continue to make Christ present in our midst. Not a homily, just something to think about.